Hey, Turtle Club guys, it is 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right on the button, and we are looking at Ark versus Wild, Mag versus Wild, Ark Survival Evolved. It is our stream series where I go through on this wonderful game called Ark Survival Evolved and see what kind of just messing around we can do. Hey, dude, how's it going? And we've been playing a little bit on the server, kind of getting some things organized, and we have knocked out a Karankanos. And it took, well, it was not easy to do. Let's just say it that way. It was not easy to do whatsoever. But we are getting better. We're getting better at it. All right. Of course, we are on the small tribe server, which is our Aberration server. It is set up to be a little harder than our Ragnarok server. The difficulty is scaled up. Some of the dinos are more vicious. It does have random. Oh, awesome! Glad to hear it, man. I remember last week you were looking at downloading it and installing it. It's a big game. I mean, if you're playing it on PC, it is huge. The file size for this thing, easily 100 gig if you got a whole lot of mods and stuff on your computer. But so this is the Karankanos, or the Karkinos, um, and we're just kind of keeping it alive at the moment. You can tell it got really just smacked. And I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. PC controls are good. Yeah, I know, aren't they? Even if you're using a controller, it's not bad. But mouse, keyboard, I mean, it's first-person shooter. They keep most, not all, but most of the actual controls really close by, which is one thing that I really do enjoy about a game like this. It helps to know what all's going on. But so we are just a little bit downstream or upstream, or yeah, we're upstream from where our base is. Our base is at the mouth of this, kind of overpriced. See, that's my concern with the game, right? I bought it for 50% off the early access price, which is 15 bucks. Retail price now at 60. And $60, I don't know. $60 just seems like a little bit too much. I think 40 would be more of a fair price for it retail. Um, 30 was great, but 30 was the early access. So yeah, but they're still trying to pay for servers. They're trying to pay for the content development. They're churning out a new map every couple of about every 4 or 5 months. A completely new map with new dinos and everything gets churned out. And it's unfortunate, but they do charge for those too, with like the season pass and whatnot. But yeah, the one kind of neat thing about you're the only person in the stream at the moment you are, and we usually have people trickle in. You remember last week we had quite a few. We had about 10 or 12. But it just all kind of depends on what people are doing with their life and time and all that. I know Giggity and McAdoo, who normally are in the stream, are actually on the server with us right now. So they have their own guild or their tribe, whatever you want to call it, and they are nearby. This guy is slowly but surely eating his food. And so what this thing is, it's a Karkinos, and it's a crab that has a lot of really cool stuff he does. Or I guess she would be the proper pronoun for this one. But they are hard. I mean, hard to tame. And there's two methods that they suggest for taming these. One with catapults, one with cannons. The cannon, as you can see, I positioned in the best possible place for it, and I mean, this close to killing this thing. It's only going to get 8 levels. It's got the best possible taming food for it, and it's only going to get 8 levels, which I feel really horrible about. Um, but at least we got the torpor on it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there we go. Oh, the server bugged out for a second. Okay. Well, that's not bad then. Can we get the kibble out of it? All right. So hopefully we can upload this. I was hoping. And we'll put a saddle on that in a second. But I want to show everybody the crazy method that Digret and I come up with for trying to tame this thing. And all right, so let's turn on our portal. Creatures, Karakanos. Let's upload him. Because we're going to bring the crabs over with us to Ragnarok. And eventually down to our blue zone base, which we're still working on, and it got wrecked a while ago. So, all right, so we're going to grab that. All right, so you see that I've got, right now, that's the S Plus demo gun. Real good mod if you're playing on PC and you are playing with mods. S Plus is definitely where they go. But, so this is a gap right here between all of these dino gates. And it's big enough for one Karkinos to fit through. So once you have that gap there, the next thing you got to do is you got to get a Karkinos that cares. What all do I have on me that's so heavy? We got some stone. We can drop that. We can drop this axe. We don't need it. It's an extra ladder. Don't need a ladder. And some fungal wood. Yeah, that's worthless. Okay, so that gives us enough. All right. So you want to make sure you can run. And like always, about 118 speed. That's what I run at. And that gives you enough speed to outrun or outpace most dinos. I say most, because there are some dinos that are known for being really super fast, which will run away and get away from you. The Karkinos is not one of them. But we are going to do our best to look like we are an appealing sandwich. Speaking of which, I might have me a sandwich for supper tonight. That sounds really good. Nice little turkey club. Alright, so we got a Spino and a Karkinos duking it out. Which... is that what's going on, or is it... Nope, that wasn't the Spino and the Karkinos fighting each other. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can kill that guy. Alright, got him down. Alright. Okay, now that is definitely happening. What level is this thing? It's a level 20. We might kill the level 20. Ugh. We'll have to find out. Oh, that's a real cool Diplo with its little green spots. Maybe. All right, so it's on that guy. That's on us. Okay. Well, it was on us. All right, now it's on us. So now that we got this guy's attention, we gotta make sure we keep it. Oh, he's stuck on the rock. This is not good. Ouch. Oh, hey, the earthquake got him off the rock. Yay. Thank you, earthquake, for getting that. Now, we normally we would shoot some stuff to get aggro, and we'd want to get some torpor started, but these guys are so just weak in essence that we really don't want to do that, because we don't want them to die before we get them in our trap. And as it stands, it. I would love it to be a male, because we just tamed that female. What gender are you? You're a male. Okay. Oh my gosh. That thing's so low on hit points, I don't think it's going to matter at this point. I think it's going to get in this trap with me, and it's going to die. Come on. Alright, we need you stay in there. Stay in the trap. Are you stuck? Are you rethinking your life choices? All right, you are. Okay. So that's how you do that. That's how you trap these guys. You just real easy, run up. Hope they don't kill you. Just having some decent armor helps. And then, oops, if you don't fall off the trap like an idiot. And then we just climb up. And we fall down the trap again. Okay, it's one more. One more. Back up, and then jump. There we go. So all you have to do, and I say this is like this is easy, right? Is you load the cannon with the cannonball. You aim on it, so we need to aim right a little bit. Aim right a little bit. Aim left, because it decided it wanted to move. And then fire on it. And you just gotta hit it, and it's not an easy hit. It's not an easy hit. And that's all we have to do to try to tame this thing, though, is it takes one cannon shell. And I would love to be able to wait for it to heal all the way up, but I don't think we're going to get that opportunity because of the wonkiness of how we had to trap that. Let's aim to the right. Aim one more to the right. Fire. And we killed it. We missed it. Okay. So that's the unfortunate thing, right? Is if you miss the back of the Carcinos, it is going to kill it. All right. So we're going to chop this thing up for parts. And they drop polymer, which is really, really good if you're needing polymer. And polymer is a good in-level craft item, so a lot of people tend to need it. Come on. We need to drop this right there. All right. So the trap is, again, the trap's pretty basic. It requires 7 dino gates. And you want to kind of put it in a weird shape as best as you can. I can't jump because I'm over encumbered. All right, way too heavy for that. Let's just drop most of this meat. And some of the polymer, why not? Because inventory shift is real. All right, so using our little upload tool, we can start uploading some of this polymer. The fact that the crabs actually drop polymer is actually rather nice. It's like the mantises on other maps, Scorched Earth and the Ragnarok map. No, we want to keep the kibble. And I don't know why we have the stone loaded in there. Let's unload that and drop it too. All right. I thought I saw a crab over here, but it must have gotten killed. Maybe? Maybe not. Well, that's a raptor. They do that sometimes. Sometimes they just run away, and I can't figure that out. It's like they recognize me as someone who's killed many of their brethren. Huh. What level is this Carcinos? Carcinos, he is... Oh, level 60. Okay, he'll survive the cannon fire a lot better than that lower level that we just saw was. I saw a crocodile. Where is the Sarco? Where is the Sarcodile? Where are you at? Crabby! There you are. Do some free camera action with the K button. Come on. You know you want to follow me. All the way to your ensorcelment. Come on. Back this way. Alright, come on, crab. So the exact same premise. He's going to fight this bear, I guess, for a little bit. Bear's probably going to die a horrible death. Because bears are not high-tier dinos like crabs are. Okay. Hello, crab. Hello. Alright. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I need to get free of this. I need to get free of this really bad. This is not good. Alright. Ah. Hopefully they got him trapped. Because, yuck. Alright, let's drink some health brew. Do I have any health brew in my inventory? I do. Alright. Boy, howdy. He did not want to let me go. And that's one of the things that makes him so cool, by the way. Is the fact that they do nasty stuff like that. Alright. So, again, we got him trapped-ish. This one not so much. Alright, we think we got him. We're going to aim a little left. Alright. We got 450 damage on him. All of it was damage, though. That means we hit a leg. Shells, but... Alright. So we need to aim left again. Did we just whiff? We kind of whiffed on that one. Okay. We can't aim... Alright, we can aim up a little, but that's not going to hit him. Alright, aim down. Aim down. Now, they can't do damage to stone. So, we get the advantage that we can try to do whatever we want at the moment. I think that got a lot of torpor on him that time. No, it didn't. Oh. Yuck. Okay. That's not good. He's going to have to heal, and it's going to take a very long time. I think he's finally where I can get torpor damage on him. So he's either going to get knocked out with this one, or he's going to die, guys. Alright, he's dead. Sad. This is why Digrat decided she would rather go to bed than play tonight. Because she had been damaged by a few of these guys already. We've killed a couple of them already, and it just wasn't working out. So I really want to show you guys one trapped and tamed, though. Let's see, can I move this out a little bit? Because it looks like we're just way too close with the cannon. Sometimes you can place closer, sometimes you can't. So we're going to see what we can do. And again, our ability to craft on the fly and kind of make mistakes on the fly is all because of the S Plus crafting mod. If we didn't have the S Plus crafting mod, this would be ridiculously harder. And I don't even know. I really don't. All right, so we got our trap, we got our cannon. Looks like we can maybe get 2 shots with the cannon of difference. Okay, maybe we see if we can back the cannon up a little bit, maybe. Okay, that looks like a better, much better shot with the cannon. So we're gonna try that. We're gonna try that, and hopefully we'll be able to tame a male Carcanos. Carcanos. That looks like a crab slamming his claws on the ground. Sure does. And what color? 23 male. Okay, hey, and it looks like I took the bait already. And by bait, I mean me. Hi. Yes, I am probably delicious and tastes great steamed with butter. He looks hesitant. He looks wary, guys. He's probably trying to figure out why I mentioned butter. I promise you, you don't get anything more delicious than this. All right, come on, in the trap. Now, this trap is so weird because it requires 7 pieces, and it's because of the way that they're shaped. They are an oblong shape, and their claws and whatnot can get tangled up otherwise. So here we go. That's gonna be awfully hard. I'm not sure where that even hit. That might not even hit. That might have like missed them all 100%. All right. If I could just get him to be angry at the world right there, that'd be great. Maybe he stays there. Maybe he keeps looking that way. Maybe he doesn't detect me coming up behind him. Oh, oh, we're sneaky, sneaky, guys. Oh, we are so sneaky, sneaky. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can actually see where he's at. I can aim left a little. Oh, it's either gonna kill him or it's gonna get him. Hey, McAdoo! Glad to see ya. This is our 3rd crab we've killed on stream so far. I don't even think we, at this point, bother with getting the polymer, because the polymer is just silly. Can I use the scythe? No, okay. All right, so yeah, so far these things take a licking and they stop ticking. All right. Oh wow, look at that parasaur over there. That's like bright green. That's the color Digrat wants for her parasaur. We may have to like flag the play, aim for the back. That's what we're doing. That's why we're up above it, so it's all the back. We did discover that the catapult is not for us. We've gotten one tamed. We got a female tamed. Man, that thing is just the best color that Digrat wants and everything. What? It's just level 5 though. She wants it bigger than level 5, so that's not too bad. All right. All right. How about you? You are female, so if we kill you, it's not a problem. That's a red crab. But what level are you? That's a mana that's down there. Okay. Mr. Spino, you're probably going to be in my way. Just a moment. Let me get some healthy brews. And some foods. Where'd he go? I thought we were done fighting each other. I thought you ran away. Come on. You die. You stay dead. Thank you. And time for some more healthy brew. To tame one, but it was not there when he did it. Yeah, I saw he posted on our Discord for the Arc Room that he'd gotten one. Oh, that's not good. That's right within range of our plant species. I don't know what these things are fighting. I don't know what his hit points are at. Oh, he's a male, level 46. We need to draft that one. We need to draft that one so bad. Is the crab on me? Yeah, the crab's on me. Okay, good. I like the fact that it's red also. It looks like a, cooked crab almost. Oh, what's this? All right, we'll take the Sarco skin. Hi, you're still tracking me, right? Oh, it's an earthquake. This is not good. Earthquakes are never, ever good. Come on, you'll find me. Give it enough time, you'll either find me or the Parasaur. No, 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 no. Not the Parasaur. Not the Parasaur. The Parasaur might kill you. Ah. No bueno. Just helping out the crab, because we want the crab to win. We don't want the crab to win that he goes all the way so far away. Alright, come on. Come on, crab. Follow me home. Ish. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, that's exactly where we need to go. Got butter and citronelle over here. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't need those Sarcos to be over here. Something had did torpor to it. Interesting. I don't have anything that does torpor damage over here. Alright. This guy's gotten bored. We gotta get back to letting him know where we're at. Come on. Come on. I promise you that Spino's gonna kill that other Sarco, and it ain't gonna be a problem for you anymore. Alright, over here. Over here. Between the legs. Come on. Into the trap. Into the trap. No. No. It's because he wanted to eat the corpse, I guess. All the way in the trap. There we go. Hey, Zylan, how's it going, buddy? We are getting a little crabby today. Alright, did we tame that? Alright, so we trapped that one. Alright. So death versus the crab. Currently, death 4, crab 0. But I'm confident that on stream we might be able to get this guy to go with the girl that we tamed off stream. Yeah, it's Alright. So we got it there. We just need to take this cannonball. Load the cannon. Okay, we're gonna have to entice the crab and the Spino consequently. Come on, you know you want to try to fight me. Okay, well that's sad because with my shirt busted, that means I can't be doing any more gliding anymore. Crafting hide. We're gonna make us a hide shirt because it's better than nothing. Remove skin. Where's our equip our glider? Where's the glider at? I saw the glider. Didn't I remove it? What just happened? I don't see the glider. Didn't drop the glider. There it is. It just my inventory hadn't updated. That's weird. All right. So now we got him to where he's okay there. So I think this dude's angry at all the right reasons. All right. So we got this aimed. I think a little to the left will be all the way at the arm. I think to the right's where we want it aimed. I think we want it here. So we're gonna pull out our scope. It's got 3120, so we should be able to. All right, there it goes. One cannon, knocked it out. Love that when it works. Now where's the kibble we had? There's the kibble we had. Awesome. So now all we have to do is go over to this wonderful, unfortunately, really badly damaged Carcanos and give it some kibble. You calming down yet, Mag? Calming down. Calming. I'm calm, man. We got it. We got it. Oh, I get what you're saying. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we got a little crabby, and now the crabby's no longer a problem. Oh, so, but you can tell this one cannon shell knocked the snot out of it. This thing is down to 870 out of 3,120 health off of one cannon, but it took all 2,600 torpor. So as long as you aim the cannon just right, just plunk, bam, it'll go down, which is good. Sorry, Digrat had poked her head out of the bedroom for a second. She forgot something before bedtime. All right. So that is all it takes for the crab to be tamed. All right, let's see if we have any going away gifts for these guys. We got a Spinocell. That's all we really care off of that. Nothing there. We had a Sarco, but I think the Sarco's already all sorts of dead. Did we kill the Sarco? Yeah, we did. Okay. I don't really like... All right. So now, while that's happening, so we got a male and we got a female, and it's not that hard of a tame, realistically. Now, there is another method which I would show you, but I value my sanity, and that is using catapults. And I've seen places that said use catapults, and I've seen streams that say use catapults. And I saw that Giggity on our server had used a catapult. And forget catapults. They are 99% useless. Now, they are a lot more cost effective. A lot more cost effective than everything, basically. Rare red bulb dog, okay. It could be. It could be. If you were to get banned for some reason, how would you get unbanned? Xylan, you wouldn't. If you were to get banned, as in if you were to be banned, as in if you were to break the rules in such a way that we would feel that you would no longer contribute to our community, that would be it. A long, long time ago, we used to give people second and third chances, and that was back when people were like, well, I couldn't read the rules. Well, we got the rules above our head at all times. So we take that kind of stuff seriously, a lot more than we used to, for lots of reasons. But now we can go ahead and it's Nikes. All right, that's the one drawback is of course you can wind up breaking all sorts of stuff. But yeah, we once upon a time we did unban one person after spending because they felt that they were banned unfairly, and as a test case in general, we went ahead and decided to go through and do research and find out why they were banned and try to find, yeah, oh yeah, you're not toxic, man, absolutely not, man. I would be if you were to get banned. Um, it would have to be by pure accident by somebody misclicking something, and that gets fixed immediately. If one of the mods on our channel bans you by accident, they are really quick to apologize, to say sorry about it, and to fix it. This guy is already at 38%. Sweet. But we've had a few people that pop in here and the first words out of their mouth get them right banned. And we've even got some words that are auto banned these days. I mean, it just automatically bans people for trying to say stuff. Alright, one time I was taming something and I was clearing corpses like that, and I went ahead and speared what I was trying to tame, and it died, so I need to put the spear away. So these things are pretty cool. Oh, NightBot doesn't have the capability to ban you. NightBot can only time you out. He does not have the permission to ban people. There are certain bots that I do use that do the auto banning though, and you would have to say some pretty horrible, heinous stuff. But we do have a Discord that is always advertised in chat about every 15 minutes or so, and inside the video links. That's another way to contact us. We also have an email address that's posted in the Discord or in the video as well. If I remember correctly, I can double check that. Our YouTube channel, yeah, right. No, that's not there. But on our actual YouTube channel, there is our Facebook page. And, so we have ways for people to contact us outside of the channel. Now, that said, The easiest way to get in touch with me um, and have communication is generally 99% of the time is going to be here. But as far as the YouTube chat goes, you wouldn't have another method. As soon as you're banned or timed out, you lose that ability to contact me because my personal YouTube account is linked up to my actual stream YouTube account. All right, so this thing is getting there. You just got to eat a little bit more, and they are like not the most attractive looking things. Yeah, everybody likes what they see usually on this channel. Very rarely do I have negative feedback, but we take it to heart. When someone tells me that, hey, you should be playing on official, we get that a lot. Some people say it very eloquently, and they tell us, with a very reason why we should be playing on official. And we've given official a couple of chances, and official's just not really where we want to be with this game. It's just not. All right, so we got all of our clothes got wrecked. We don't need that hat. Oh, and all of our clothes. We still got our safari hat. Sweet. Do I want to challenge? Bradley, I just had a pretty good challenge here, man. I'm not one that usually seeks out challenge. It's usually a pretty chill, laid-back stream. But if you got something you like to challenge, go for it, man. And we're always, willing to think about some stuff. And guys, we are just about at the end of the first hour of the stream. For those of you who are trickling in or the news stream, my name is Mag Sinker with Convertible Turtle Gaming. That's why this is called Mag vs. Wild. It's our stream series where I play survival crafting games. Ark is the one that we're currently focusing on, but there have been others in the past. 7 Days to Die. We've played My Time at Porsche. We've played. There's been a number of games. Stardew Valley kind of works, but not really. But these kind of games here, and it's usually pretty fun. We just like to hang out and talk and just kind of see what the game has to offer. All right, this thing's just about out of the woods. We'll be able to upload it and go after whatever else we want to go after. Is it complicated to set up NightBot? Not really, Xylan. The interface I use for NightBot for streamers on YouTube and on Twitch alone is pretty straightforward. So getting the basic barebone stuff, really, really easy. A lot of the automated things that you'd be doing, a lot of the tasks, the scripting and all that, it can get a little in depth. But all in all, I think my NightBot, for everything that I've got it to do, it took me probably all of about 3 or maybe 4 hours. And he does just about everything else I want. Hey, Soul, how's it going? Soul Games, haven't seen you in a bit, man. We just shot this thing with a cannon and knocked it all the way out. It's so close to being tamed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And it's still getting some pretty decent stats. Not the best, but still decent. I'm just going to dump the rest of this cash. All right. These things eat pretty slow. I mean, is this offline? No, Xylan. This is online. This is our online community server for PC that we have. You can see here where Digrat's character, Turd Ferguson, was on with me a while back on this server. Now, the Aberration server that we have is a 2-person tribe server, whereas the Ragnarok server is a little bit bigger. We did have to split our Ragnarok tribes up between our taming and Gigady's breeding and the auction house mod. We had hit the 600 dinosaur limit per tribe, and so we had to split it up to allow people to start, still be able to take care of their dinos and whatnot. I don't have any pants on. That's a problem. I understand, Zylan. I understand, ma'am. Yeah, I think you and I have talked about that before. I really like the game, but I've tried it with controller because you can actually play on controller for this, and I don't really care for it. It's not a bad setup, but yeah, haven't been in Ark in a while. Um, okay. Well, Bradley, if you're, yeah, I don't do things for money, man. I mean, we allow people to tip and to donate and whatnot, but as far as stuff like that, nah, it's kind of boring to be honest. Just going around willy nilly taming stuff is not really the best way to use one's time in this particular game. So I'll decline your challenge, but appreciate it. And that's not a really good challenge for you, man. If you're gonna pay $1 out, I just go tame 100 dodos. They're pretty quick on our server. They tame in about 10 seconds. All right. Let's get some food there. Yeah, man, that's not a bad sounding, but the best thing that you could probably do would be to change that to be a little bit different when you challenge other streamers or whatnot for it. To basically have them tame different dinos instead of how many individuals. Like those two mantas, I could probably tame them in about 5 minutes, but that would be two dinos, right? But if you were to make it species, so like one manta would be one, and the Doedicurus here would be the other. But there still would be some issues with a challenge like that because I just basically run around and knock everything unconscious that I wanted to knock unconscious, and then wait for them to starve, and then just feed them up. But yeah, on this particular server though, the it would not be towards your advantage on that kind of a challenge. All right. Not much so, not much, man. We got a cluster now, and this is our community PC server. We have a couple of different places that we managed to get to. Oh, avoid the mushroom. Oh my god, I hit it anyways. Uh, we're gonna go on a hallucinogenic problem real quick. All right, all right. So what's the hardest arc? I would have to say of the maps that I've played, which so far have been Aberration, the Center, the Island, Ragnarok. Um, Aberration's probably the hardest, to be straightforward and honest. Okay, so this is one dig rat tamed already. All right, we'll just go ahead and turn its charge off. All right. But Aberration's probably the hardest. But I've heard that Scorched Earth is harder. And so that's definitely something to keep an eye out for. All right, so we're gonna drop them in there, drop them in there. So let's just get rid of this paste. This chitin. Yeah, there are several others, Soul. There are several others. This is the newish. Ragnarok was the one right before this, and we have it. I hate just dumping them in there, but it's just the only place I really have for it. All right. And just do MEA, meat. Move all that over there. And do I have room for the kibble? I kind of do. I can grab the dodo kibble. All right, Tigger must have took that out. All right, there we go. All right, see you, Xylan. Have a go, man. All right, so I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Xylan. And if you guys do like what you're seeing here, what we're playing, let us know by a like. Like's the best way to let us know that this is something that you enjoyed. And if you don't, then verbally letting us know usually is the best way to go about it. Saddle. Alright, so there's the Karen Co. saddle. Let's make 2 of those. Okay, so the rest of what I got to do on this particular server is all kind of like maintenance. So now I'm going to actually go and... Don't think I need to bring any of that with me. No. Alright, so we're going to travel to the other server. We're going to go to a Ragnarok server now, guys. And we've done some changes. Now, since you guys had last seen this playthrough last week, we did add one more mod. And I know that's like silly, right? There's 13 mods on our Ragnarok server. 13 of them. The latest that we added is a new seed mod from the Australia Ozark collection. These guys, they thought that every single plant needed a seed. And there's 5 plants currently in the game that don't have seeds. And those are rare mushrooms, rare flowers, cactuses, the silk plants, and for what it's worth, the redwoods. And so we've started using those seeds, and it makes the game a little bit more easier to a point, but you're still having to maintain a whole lot of stuff. Wait, did I forget those saddles? I bet you I did. I did. Okay, new plan. We're going to see if we can build the Caracano saddles here once the game realizes that I'm actually part of this tribe. And there's our rainbow blueprints. We got tired of having them all look the same, so now they have colors. Come on. Let's get our FPS set. Okay. Just be some extra Caracano saddles over there if we have the materials to make them here, which we might not. Alright, so now we can make them here. Let's actually, take them out of the smithy. Rare Galamus is still being tracked. Doesn't tell us what kind, though. Interesting. Alright, so... we're going to fly by Dean and Hank in Lavinia. And this is something you guys haven't seen yet. Let's see. This is Micah, and that's Pebbly, and they're both rock golems, and they look pretty much the same. From what we can tell, rock golems don't seem to be individually unique. But these guys are pretty cool. They tame very similar to the Caracanos, or the Caracanos that we just tamed. So they can throw rocks, they can pound, and they gather stone. And they got this really cool lariat move. And if you quickly, and it's pretty quick, and the timing's really hard, but you got to move the camera really quick to one direction, and they'll actually reach out with their hand and smack. So they're pretty spiff. They do gather stone, as you may have noticed. Anytime they actually strike something, it's stone gathering that they do. As far as any rock, so crystal, metal, stone, obviously, gems, I would presume, but they can't be moved over to Aberration, so there's a hard way to test that. They also gather primary wood and secondary thatch, which makes them pretty good for basic material gatherers, which is awesome, except for they are a chore, downright chore, to get all the stuff for them. Alright, so this guy, and I say guy, but if you'll notice, they have neutral gender, NA, for not applicable. But what they eat, once you have them tamed, is stone. So we just go over and pull the stone off the mica, and then mica and pebble can eat. And then when you want to hide them, you just go over here and tell them this guy's rock, and they'll melt down into the ground. A rare purple terror bird. That's neat, but not neat enough. So that's Pebbly and Micah. They're pretty cool. Digret really liked them. But now we're gonna pull these guys out. I say guys, we're gonna say guy and gal. Whoa, I actually spawned right on top. Okay, so where is your saddle at? There's your saddle. So these guys have a lot of interesting stuff that they have. Other than looking like the mascot for the Red Lobster, they do jump, which is probably what they're most well known for, is their ability to jump at people on the Aberration. They are water-based. They have no oxygen because of that. They jump straight out of the water if they're underwater, so as far as getting quickly to oxygen, they're good for that. But the other thing that they're known for is this. You'll notice we have this dino in our arm. We did. We're gonna see if we can kill these things real quick. I'd hate to lose the tame as early as we had it. We weren't meaning to kill the Iggy, but Iggy's dead. Not much for DPS, it seems. Let's get out before I drown, I guess. Maybe we jump on him? I don't know. At this point, I think what we do is we just stick them with a stick. Because we do way more damage with our spear at the moment. Alright, so now let's go take him and see what we can do with him. He drains stamina very slow. Doesn't seem to gather any materials there. So it doesn't seem to be much of a material gatherer. But look at that jump. Straight across. So now we have us a cat. And there goes the cat. So now we have two cats. The arc screen is off. Cannot see states, etc. on the right. Oh, sure enough. It's way off. I don't know what caused that. Holy snikes. Okay. I don't know why that happened. Let's fix that real quick. That's way off. I think it's when I went from server to server. Wow. Okay. So they do gather meat. All right. And but the ability to throw things is what makes these guys pretty good. Though I am kind of disappointed that they can't crab walk. They can't strafe walk. I mean, they sort of can, because you can... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I gotta test something now, guys. Oh, dear goodness. Okay, if this works, this is going to be a really, really good taming critter. Let's just feed you a little bit. Oh, your hit points go up so slow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think you know exactly what I'm thinking, McAdoo. Oh, if you push spacebar mid-jump, they stop. Oh, that's cool. I like that too. Alright. Okay, we gotta go Dodicarus in our hand. Oh, come on. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's not easy, but it does it. Oh, come on. Alright. So that's actually pretty awesome. We'll just get rid of... Oh. That thing dropped like a rock. Okay. Grabbing things is not easy, it seems. Well, it's because he's in. It's because he's curled up in the ball, I bet. Because we know we got way more travel with the saber tooth. Oh, it took some fall damage on that. That's not fair. Oh, we got a level up. We got a couple levels up, don't we? Yeah. Still not sure what I want him to get. Oh, wow. He just, like, ate a whole lot, though. Look at that. He just chomped, like, 3 pieces of meat. Huh. Alright. Almost is able to jump up into there. That's pretty cool. Whoops. Banged her head. Alright. So this is the Carcanos. I'm very happy with these guys. The fact they don't have oxygen means they can probably just chill in the water. Well, like beside it, because there's nothing really aggressive over here. And we got a male and a female, which means that we can mate these if we can fit them in there. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm sure you guys have been wanting to see this for a while too. Go over here and see if this is this Dean? Oh, that's Lavinia. Okay, let's go over. Alright. This is Hank. Get him some stamina. Alright. So I've not messed with the rock drakes as much as I'd like to. They're pretty cool. They got some neat stuff going on. I am slightly disappointed. Their DPS is not as good as I would hope. Because they're supposed to be like close to the Rex, you know, the Wyvern on Aberration. And they just don't seem to be. I got some meat though. But there are some things that they're good at. These guys are very good at closing distances, like bam. Let's see here. I'll get your stamina up too. To show you what I mean. They glide faster than just about any dino. And then they got this jet launch. They got this jet launch, which is just crazily insane. We'll go and climb up here. And they can climb stuff down. I mean, they got a lot of different things they can do. That's an alpha. I don't think he takes on an alpha on his best day. Maybe we can take the alpha though. If we don't, we can always just run real fast and get away. Because these things are good at These guys are good at getting away from everything too. It's only doing 16 damage, 25 damage. Okay, let's just keep backing away then as we damage this thing. And we're keeping an eye on our hit points. We're not really liking this. And see, if I was with an RG, I wouldn't be too worried about it. If I was a Wyvern, I wouldn't be too worried about it. But this is an Alpha Raptor, and they're supposed to be, you know, pretty low on the bottom of the food chain. This thing is doing nasty stuff to us, so we're gonna do our best to kind of get away. See if he wants to go eat something else for a little bit. Alright, and let's see, how nasty is this thing? It's not too bad. I mean, it's... trying to get it. It's a whole lot of hair. Oh well. We don't have... and see, it doesn't get rid of a lot of meat. I mean, they're really, really good for navigating Aberration. Don't get me wrong on that, guys. Because they're really good for that. But as you can see for fighting, they are no-go. They are no-go. So we're going to get away from this thing. And we're just going to jump and glide. And they're, again, they're really, really good. Really, really good. And within seconds, we've crossed this whole entire chasm. It takes about 3 times that long for a wyvern to get across there. For the game to slowly get all the information parsed there. Alright, there's our little wyvern garage we got set up. But they are really good for ATV kind of dinos. I like that a lot about them. These guys will go just about anywhere you don't want them to go and more. Alright. Exactly, McAdoo. They are not meant for combat. If you have them in right-click mode, when you park them, you want to always right-click them again to make sure they're not, because it doesn't matter how they are orientated. If they are in right-click mode, they will despawn in a really weird way. All right, and oh, the other thing that I'm sure some of you guys that are familiar with the stream are concerned about. Get over here to where our megalanias were. And I was wanting to show you guys the megalanias, but we had the whole stream kind of derail because one was gone. Well, they are both here. And the way you have to, if you ever have one of these guys get stuck, because you park them on the ceiling or on the wall or something like that, you have to actually come in and J whistle. And J whistling on here was such a horrifying experience. But you'll notice that they work the same way that the rock drakes do. Right clicking is making them in grapple mode. Oh, pardon me, guys. There's our wolf. The wolf with all the wool because it gathers it with just meat. I have no meat for it, so I'm not too worried about it. A rare pink Ichthyosaurus. Nope. Okay. So that's that. The next is the little thing that we've been building over here. And it's just all about expanding and getting ready for bosses sometimes, guys. So these are the new seeds, and I kind of put them all by themselves so we could, you know, have an expected area for them. This is the silk flower seed. You can see it has the same kind of coloration as the silk flowers. They look kind of nice. This is the cactus seed, so you can get cactus sap. This is the mini redwood, which looks adorable according to Digrat, and I can't disagree with that. And all it does is it grows sap. Mushrooms and rare flowers. And you'll see that the waters that are at 400, 400, that it's not irrigated because it's being produced by this S Plus beehive. And we got plenty of flowers for it. We've been pulling stuff into it too. But these S Plus beehives have become really important for our method of having everything built. It requires a lot of materials to build one, but it's still not as problematic as getting the pipes. Like in here, we have these here for watering these plants in our little snail farm. That's mainly so I don't have to worry about keeping these things fed with flowers. See that there's, you know, plenty of honey for cake. And cake gets made here a lot. Speaking of which, check on our snails. He's got one piece of cake. Alright. One piece of cake. Or two pieces. Oh, that's good. And we're upping their food consumption. Or their food meter, rather. Because we want to make sure that these guys stay alive and don't starve to death. Because cake is not a easy thing to keep up with. Alright, we'll take that and we'll do split 2 off. We'll put that 2 on there. What I'm doing right now, guys, is something that I discovered. When you combine stacks in this game, the timer for the spoiling refreshes to whatever you are pulling into. So we got a full spoil timer. We're going to pull 2 pieces of cake into that, and it's going to make it 2 that are almost not going to spoil. It's not much of a tweak, but it does help. Alright, so now we got these 2 pieces of cake. And the snails, they eat a piece of cake, 1 piece of cake, about every 26 hours on our game. Which means we have to, and the cake actually spoils if you look. It's actually a little bit longer than that, come to think of it. They don't eat a piece of cake until they've had enough time for 1 piece to spoil. So I try to keep 2 pieces of cake in their inventory at all times. Alright, and this little guy is just so overburdened with his life. I need to make another one and put it here. As a matter of fact, we might be doing that in just a second, guys. Crafting, animal, animal tinder. 200 wool is what we're going to need to grab. And some stuff for clay. Actually, let's see. This trough is all chitin for some weird reason. Still got all that milk. We killed an alpha wyvern about a week ago. There we go. It's got some meat there. We'll grab that. All right. Give this one the meat. Activate it. Take the wool. Makes this over encumbered, but we can upload it. Maximum number uploads. Not that button. Okay. Still seeing that purple turbo. That's cool. Hello, moss chops. That's Digrat's Wyvern Shazam. Shazam's pretty cool. Look at the darker tones compared to Raiden. Alright. Alright. And this is a featherlight that we actually tamed strictly to be a post office worker. And that's something